What's up, guys? I just made a freaking egg pancake because I am already starving. It's day 2 of prep. I am prepping for summer shredding this summer. I'm 18 weeks out and we are officially on the diet plan. We're officially on the workout plan, and I'm going to be running you guys through that today, kind of what I'm eating, what I'm doing, what I'm training. We're going to run you through an arm and forearm day, and then we're also going to talk more about the video I made on TikTok that kind of got some traction. It's the celibacy and no fat video. So we're gonna eat, run over my diet, and we'll go sit down and talk about that video and catch a workout later. Alright guys, let's talk about my diet plan so far while I chow down on this amazing egg omelet. I'm already at the point where like food is tasting 5 times as good. Alright, so I'm gonna run you guys through how many calories I'm eating, how much protein, how many carbs, how many fats, the way I'm splitting up my meals, and kind of just go down the basics of cutting so you guys get some understanding of what I'm doing, and maybe you can apply it to your own cut for this summer. So, alright, so we are cutting at 2,500 total calories a day. And our carbs are 250 grams of carbs, 1,000 calories of carbs, 240 grams of protein, 960 calories, and 60 grams of fat, 540 calories. So, to break down a 40, 40, 20. 40% carbs, 40% of protein, 20% of fat. So that is the total of stuff I'm eating on training days. And for refeed days, we get 3,100 total calories, protein 190 grams, fats 37, carbs 500 grams of carbs. I'm gonna love that day. The meal time and frequency, I'm trying to eat every 2 to 3.5 hours to keep my glucose levels at a steady state. And right now we're doing cardio 3 times a week. Just low intensity, steady state cardio after a workout, which just means like low intensity cardio, so like a level 8 or 10 on a Stairmaster for like 20 minutes. You know, you're not getting your heart rate super high, you're keeping it at a steady state. And so I'm eating 5 meals a day, and this is kind of the breakdown of how we're doing the meals for training days. So meal 1 is gonna be 30 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs. Low fat, try to have like no fat. So what we're really doing with each meal is we're splitting up fat from carbohydrates, because those are both energy sources. And when you eat carbs with fat, what I've learned and what I understand is the carbohydrates will spike your insulin, which the insulin does something and it makes fat go into like storage. So basically there's no reason to eat fat and carbs at the same time, because the fat will just get shoveled away into, you know, my fat storages. So we're splitting it up so my body only uses carbs, only uses fat, or only uses my like storage. And for meal 2, which is this guy right here, we're having 30 grams of protein, 20 grams of fat, and no carbs. So this is just all protein and fat. I don't think there's a single carb up in this thing. And then in about an hour or 2, we'll have my pre-workout / lunch meal. This is gonna be 30 grams of protein, no fat, 80 grams of carbs. So this is gonna be my highest carb meal of the day, and it's to give me some energy for the workout I'm gonna be having in a couple hours. And then my intra workout, which is kind of something I'm drinking while starting my workout, while doing my workout, it's gonna be 30 grams of whey protein and 50 grams of carbs. Now my carbs are gonna be dextrose, which is like a fine powder. I believe it's like the simplest sugar you can have. So I'll be drinking that with whey. It's unflavored, so my body's just gonna be having straight protein and straight sugar for the workout. Because another good reason to time your meals like every 2-3 hours is because your body cannot hold protein. So you need to be having a consistent level of protein flowing in through your body all throughout the day. And that's why eating many meals a day is very important. Even if they're small, just get a small amount of protein in you every couple hours. Our post-workout shake, which is what you drink immediately after you work out, it's gonna be 60 grams of protein, 10 grams of carbohydrate. So we'll have 60 grams of casein and whey protein, so 30 grams of casein, 30 grams of whey protein mixed together, and 10 grams of dextrose, once again, which is the super fine sugar. We'll throw a little bit of that in there. My meal 4 for the day, which will be about 2 hours after my post-workout shake, will be 30 grams of protein, 55 grams of carbs. And these carbs have to be low glycemic. From my understanding, what low glycemic means is it does not spike your blood sugar super high. So something like sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa or oatmeal, stuff like that. So we'll be having that, try to keep the fat low. With that, we'll take a probiotic, some digestive enzyme. All right, meal 5, 30 grams of protein, 25 grams of fat, and no carbohydrates. We don't need any carbs before bed because we're going to bed. So this is just personally what I'm following. I would not follow it yourself because it's personally for me. That's just kind of a rundown. If you want to cut this summer, split up your carbs, split up your fats, eat 5 meals a day, eat a bunch of meals a day, have protein in all of them, split up the carbs, split up the fats, you know what I'm saying? And work out, do your cardio, and I promise you, you will get shredded. Alright guys, I just want to sit down and talk a little bit more about this video right here. Alright, here's exactly why I'm staying celibate and on NoFap after my breakup. So I recently got out of a relationship about 4 weeks ago. And honestly, I'm a big believer that you attract who you are. And so the girl I was in a relationship with, and even the girls that I was kind of going out on dates with before I, chose the girl I dated, they were definitely better than the girls I was dating and talking to last year, like way better, but they're not exactly the people I want in my life. And I was sitting here reflecting on my life the past couple of weeks, and I realized that I took such a quantum leap in my life, like the past couple of years, and it came from this one thing. About 2 years ago, I was fully celibate and fully on NoFap for 8 months. Not joking you, 8 months. And looking back, that was the period of time that my life totally changed. That was the period of time where I was like truly happy. That was the period of time where I healed from a lot of stuff I went through. And that was because when you're celibate and when you're on NoFap, you transmute that sexual desire into other areas of your life. And I'm talking about men here. I don't know exactly, woman's sexual transmutation. But I know for men, you can truly change your life. You can truly change the way you think. You can truly change your vibration or whatever you want to call it by transmuting your sexual energy into like another area of your life. And so I don't know if you saw my video the other day. It kind of has been getting some views. It was the sticky tape thing where your first partner, your tape sticks really well, meaning your connection with that person sticks really well. That's why, you'll never love somebody like you love that first person. And then after, sleeping with a lot of people, the tape gets very unsticky, right? Basically, your ability to connect with people is ruined. And I was actually talking to my dad about this today. He was telling me to, lay off on being such, basically a teenager, because there is real soul ties you create with the people you sleep with. And so back to the whole you attract somebody who is like you thing. I'm at the point where I've had my fun, bro. I'm 19, and I think it's time for me to more focus on building myself than it's time for me to, have pleasure while I'm young. Because if I build myself now and transmute this energy, I'm going to be saving up into other areas of my life, and I become more of a person. I'm going to attract more of a person. And like I said in the sticky tape video, the chances of your partner cheating on you goes up by 10% each person they have slept with. And so here's what you put on your long-term thinking glasses. If you want to have a family, you would probably want to have a healthy family, right? I grew up with not such a healthy family. My biggest goal in life is to have a healthy family. And so I don't want my partner cheating on me. I don't want my partner divorcing me. So basically why I'm saying celibate and on NoFap is to better my life and better the person I'm going to have a family with, or find a better person I'm going to have a family with. It's difficult, but it's good for you. Alright, here's exactly why I'm saying celibate. So that was the video. It kind of got some views and a lot of good support from it, which was amazing. I had a lot of guys hit me up in my DMs saying yo, I'm on that same wave, or just asking questions about it, and I thought that was truly amazing. So I just wanted to explain it further. I originally got this type of idea about the whole celibacy from Hamza's Reject Woman, Embrace God video. And I've heard this before. I've heard the sticky tape thing before. The sticky tape is basically where, let's say you take a piece of tape and you know how it's sticky right when it comes off the roll. Well, that's you when you're a virgin. Now you stick it to your hand. That's your first body. You pull it off, stick it there again. That's your second. And you go on and on and on. And 15 bodies in, bro, it's less sticky. Your ability to connect with somebody is not as good. And I kind of connected the dots into my life. I was like, wow, bro, my best relationship was the relationship that, my longest one, it was a year long, and we had we never did anything physical, but after that relationship, they all started to just last shorter. The connection was never as good. as it has been since, you know, when I was like 15. I shouldn't have been dating then, but, and then I talked to my dad about it, and the fact that he brought it up without me even saying anything just made everything click for me. There was too many signs for me to not go this route. And one thing I'm bad at is paying attention to the signs. Like, I'm not gonna get into that, but I need to start paying more attention to signs. So that's what I'm doing. And so the way I look at it is, I'm doing my first show in July, which is about 4.5 months. My first bodybuilding show, and like fitness, bodybuilding, gym, self-improvement, that type of stuff is what I want to do for the rest of my life. It is my passion. And the way I look at it is, I'm not going into like any career. I'm trying to make my own career in here. And so I have to take my career seriously if I want to actually build a good career. So I need to act like a professional. Now, I need to lead the way for something, right? In order for people to follow. That's what a whole following is. You're the leader of this following. Now, I want to spread a good message out there. And I really think, first off, challenging myself by doing this, but like just putting off a good example for just a healthy way to live, a better way to live. And that's trying the celibacy thing out. And I've already done the nofap thing. I found about that like 2 years ago, but I have been struggling with it like for the past year. I'm finally doing good with it again. We've been on like 6-7 weeks or something like that. We're doing good again. So like I said, there's too many signs pointing towards this way of life for me to not do it. And so far, I just truly believe this is a good way to live. I truly believe you do create soul ties with the people you sleep with. And if you want to truly have a beautiful, amazing connection with somebody down the road, then you need to be very careful with who you sleep with and what you do. Because I feel like family, what it means to be family, what like standards are and stuff like that, it's falling away. I grew up with not the best family. Like, it was toxic, etc., etc. But it's my biggest goal in life to create a good one now. And I think it's good to take the goals you have serious. I think it's good to take your life serious and stuff like that serious, because a lot of people don't take it serious. One question I've always wanted to ask like girls I date is like, why don't you take life serious? And maybe it's just my perception of their standards for themselves, but it seems like a lot of them are like playing life like they have a second life. They don't take it serious. They don't do good things for themselves. So like, that shit just disgusts me, honestly. And it goes all back to like the you are who you attract, or you attract who you are. I'm so dyslexic. This cut is getting to my head. And so once you become more of a person, once you enlighten yourself, once you increase your vibration or whatever you want to call it, you're going to attract somebody more like you. You know, I mean, do you really think you're going to attract a very pure woman if you're 50 bodies in? Probably not, okay? That's just how it is. But let's say you are deep in the hole right now with your bodies. Bro, I think, honestly, a couple years of celibacy can really fix that. To be real, I really do think it can fix that. And yeah, I think that's all the depth I really needed to go in. Give you some reasons. I'm focusing all of my energy towards my goal now, which is to place well in this competition in July and just make the most out of the opportunity I'll have for my career when I'm down in Houston. And yeah, that's really about it, bro. Trying something new out in life, and I think it'll be good for me. And you guys too. Try this out. If anything, hit my Instagram DMs and talk to me. Other than that, I have my first workout program, dropping today. It's going to be like the first link in the description. If you want to get it, it's $15. You get lifetime access. You get like a private Discord with me or whatever. It's a really good program. It's what I've used for the past 4 months to basically go. When I started this program, I was about 170, 175 pounds, depending on the time of day. Now I'm about 185, 190, depending on the time of day. So it works out really well. Definitely built my upper chest a lot, like up here. That's what I was lacking. But it also has my leg program in there. And you guys know, I'm Quadzilla, bro. So try that out. It's going to kill you. yeah, so go get that if you want. Other than that, we're going to be heading to the gym in a couple of hours here to go hit some arms and forearms. Hopefully one of my friends is coming to record it. If they're not, it's going to suck because I don't want to bring a tripod. But yeah, we're going to head out there now. Let's go. All right, guys, I got to take you off this. We just dropped the workout program, and check this out. Oh, yeah. Wait, what the focus? There we go. We just got our first sale on the workout program. That's fucking dope, bro. It literally just dropped. That's so cool. That makes me so happy. All right. Now we're going to go work out. All right, guys. Welcome to the Epic Montage 360 Epic Ziz. Hit the Ziz moment workout part of the video. Yeah, so we're hitting arms today. A little bit of forearms at the end. We're going to be starting off with this rope hammer curl right here for 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps. And we're going to superset that right away after we finish off these reps with tricep pushdown. Now, when you're doing the rope curl, you want to have your elbows flared out. From my understanding, this is to kind of build that outer edge of your arm. And when you have them kind of flared in here on the tricep pushdown, I think that it's to build more of the outside of your tricep. I'm not 100% sure. But if you try this out, bro, you're going to get the most insane pump of your life. I really love starting off all arm days with these ropes. They seem to just get my arms exactly how I want them, exactly where I want them. And so I can go destroy them with the rest of my workouts. So do 3 sets of those, 8 to 12 reps each. After that, we're going to go into what is supposed to be dip machine, but this gym doesn't have a dip machine. So we're doing some dips. You're supposed to do, I believe it's 8 to 10 or 12 dips. But I just went ahead and went almost until failure here because, yeah, I had a lot of gas in the tank. Also, if your gym doesn't have a dog, bro, are you really at a gym? Yeah, I don't know about that. And then right after you get those dips done, you're going to walk right over to your nearest cable like an absolute menace. And you're going to grab it. You're going to bend over. And you're going to do tricep pushbacks. Now, you can do these with dumbbells. I personally like doing it with a cable just because it feels better for me. This is actually my second time ever doing these. And I didn't quite feel it really well, but I knew it definitely worked. So I'd recommend trying these out. Hitting your arms at all different angles is very important for their growth. Yeah. Now we're going into what is called 28s. I've never done these before. This is my first day doing them. And oh my Lord. You guys need to try these out if you want to blow up your biceps. So 28s. You do 7 reps of fast full curls just like I'm doing right here. And after that, you're going to do 7 reps of slow curls. So you slow it on the way up like this, and you slow it on the way down. And then after those 7 reps, you're going to do 7 reps at the very top half. So full curl down to half curl, kind of like this. I would try stopping it sooner than I do. I was just stupid weak. It was a little heavy here too. I actually had to even put the barbell down. And after you get those 7 reps in, you're going to want to do 7 half reps at the very bottom of it. Now here, your arm should just be absolutely dying. As you can see, I'm freaking dying already. And this will just, put a lot of, intensity on your arms. And for my arms, bro, they need a lot of intensity in order to grow. I've naturally just really small arms. After that, we're going to go right into skull crushers. Now, I really don't like doing skull crushers with straight bars. I don't feel it as good. This is an 80-pound dumbbell right here, and I got 6 good reps. With an easy bar, I feel way better, and I can get an easy 12 reps, but we're going to do this for 3 sets. Also, we did the 28s for 3 sets. We're doing just about everything for 3 sets here. And we're going to superset these skull crushers with basically closed grip bench. The bench wasn't really open, so we just did these skull crushers, about 12 reps, and then went right into kind of light closed grip bench. Usually you're supposed to do a little bit heavier, but it was a good enough superset, and your triceps should be freaking screaming from this. Now we're going to go on to heavy dumbbell curls. Now make sure you do these super, super, super heavy. If you're not getting a full rep, that is fine. The way I like to do this is just to lean over a tiny bit
and really kind of just swing these dumbbells up. Here's another angle that you can see, and this will really build up your forearm. And I'm pretty sure it works the outer muscle again of your bicep, because your bicep is basically made up of kind of 3 muscles. We're not going to go too into that. And then this is our arm day finisher. Oh my God, guys. I've never done this one before either. I've always slept on it. Also, this camera guy freaking sucks. Jesus Christ. But this is our arm day finisher. So you stand forward with 2 cables, keep each arm at 90 degrees, and you do 5 reps each side for about 10 to 15 reps in total. This will finish off your arms, making them feel nice and juicy. Then after that, we're going to do underhand cambered bar push downs, and you're going to squeeze at the very bottom. Now for these, I don't tend to feel them a lot, but we're going right into flexing. I don't tend to feel them a lot, but I know they work. So here's us flexing after our arm day, just being absolute menaces. So yeah, that was the workout. Hope you enjoyed. Got some potatoes up in there.
Alright guys, so we're currently cooking up my 4th meal of the day. I got 1 more meal to go. It's about 9 p.m. and I'm tired. That was a really good workout, but I just want to come out here real quick to talk to you guys. Alright, hopefully we're good in here now. I just want to come out here and say that, like, bro, if you're not in the spot you want to be, you need to start taking stuff more seriously. And, like, I've come to realize that the people you are around are everything, bro. Like, the expectations of the people you are around are the expectations that you are going to live up to. If the people you're around don't have high expectations for themselves, then they will not have high expectations for you. And like I said, you won't only ever live up to their expectations, bro. So, as I always say, it is better to be alone than it is to be around toxic people, around bad people. And if it's something you can't get away from, bro, I promise you, you can mentally fortify your mind and protect your energy, bro. Because I've had to do it, so I know you can do it too. So I want you to get after your goals and start achieving them. Stop lollygagging through life and start taking your shit serious. Act like a professional, bro. If you really want it, bro, you will act like a professional. Yeah, dude, there's absolutely no excuses, bro. I really hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I hope I'm not looking too dark. But I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. I'm about to eat, go to sleep. Yeah. Program has just dropped. 2 people have bought it today. They said they liked it, so make sure you go cop it if you want it. It's only $15, bro. It's like the price of a Chipotle burrito. You get lifetime access, all that good stuff. So I'll catch y'all in the next YouTube video. I love you. Peace out. I burnt the chicken.